Imagine pouring your heart and soul into building a company, only to find your ownership percentage significantly shrinking in a later funding round. It is a common worry for many founders, but there is a powerful tool to help protect your hard-earned equity. Founders should proactively ask for anti-dilution provisions in their term sheets, specifically when negotiating with investors for any equity funding round, particularly seed or Series A, to safeguard their ownership percentage against future down rounds. Anti-dilution mechanisms are designed to adjust the conversion price of preferred stock held by investors, effectively giving them more shares if a future funding round occurs at a lower valuation per share than their original investment. This recalculation helps protect their investment value, and in turn, you can negotiate for it to protect yours as well. To effectively ask for anti-dilution, first understand the two main types. Full ratchet anti-dilution is the most protective, adjusting the investor's conversion price down to the lowest price of any subsequent share issuance. While highly beneficial for founders if secured, it is also the most punitive to other shareholders, so it is rarely granted and should be approached with caution. A more common and generally fairer approach is weighted average anti-dilution. This adjusts the conversion price based on a weighted average of the original price and the new lower price, taking into account the number of shares issued in the new round. It is less harsh than full ratchet but still provides meaningful protection. When negotiating, bring up anti-dilution early in term sheet discussions, often during the valuation talks. Frame it as a mutual protection against unforeseen market shifts, demonstrating your long-term commitment to the company's value. Be prepared to explain why it benefits both parties by ensuring founder retention and motivation. It is important to also understand that most institutional investors typically resist offering anti-dilution to common shareholders like founders unless explicitly negotiated. They usually receive anti-dilution protection for their preferred shares by default. So, your negotiation is often about extending similar protection to your common founder shares or converting some of your common shares into a class of preferred shares that carry these protections. Another key strategy is to consider anti-dilution when there is a significant risk of a future down round, perhaps due to market conditions or a challenging business model. If you are in a strong negotiating position, for example, if you have multiple interested investors, it gives you more leverage to ask for these terms. Understanding the nuances of anti-dilution, such as the difference between broad-based and narrow-based weighted average, can be a game changer. Broad-based includes all outstanding stock when calculating the weighted average, making it less dilutive for founders. Narrow-based only includes preferred stock and common stock issued upon conversion of preferred stock. Always push for broad-based if you can. This detailed knowledge shows investors you are sophisticated and serious about protecting the long-term value of your company for all shareholders, including yourself. By strategically negotiating for anti-dilution, founders can secure their ownership stake against potential market fluctuations and ensure their long-term vision for the company remains intact. This proactive step helps maintain founder morale and aligns interests across all equity holders, paving the way for sustained growth and success.